What is up, players? It's Wolboss Tay up in its mud. Welcome to July 20th, Saturday, July 20th. I am getting this video like right under the wire, so what that probably means is that it's not gonna be uploaded until Sunday the 21st, but that's fine. These guys, nothing has changed. They're just standing in their ranks, getting ready for some washes and highlights. This guy, this Sentinel guy, I am getting ready to add some snow basing. I'm gonna try and looking at some different basing tutorials online though, to see if there's some other stuff I can do to spruce this up a little bit. Maybe I'll add some Imperial Guard bits to his base. We'll see. And look at this, part 1 of the Warboss tutorial on how to paint Vostroyans should be coming up soon. Favorite guy in the squad so far has got to be none other than, where is he? Hogenovich. Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. He is a real Vostroyan. So today is Saturday, so that means tertiary objectives. And oh boy, have I got an idea for tertiary objectives. So this week's tertiary objective is to take a squad and to make a video that is not one of your daily videos, but is a video that is completely separate. And the thing about this is it's going to be a separate video so that it really showcases off your army. And let's put it on the Sentinel because Sentinel looks awesome. So the video is describing the fluff and the background of one of the units in your army. So for example, if I wanted to do a video on my Sentinel here, I could say that I would give the pilot a name, and I would say that he is a tank ace who's been fighting in the Vostroyan Firstborn for a very long time, and he started off just being a regular line infantry guy, but because his family is on Vostroya was one of the main factory workers, he got to really be familiar with machine spirits and the workings of the Omnissiah. So when one of the armored sentinels went down in one of the fights, he went up to it, pulled the pilot's dead body out, did some quick on-the-spot patchwork, jumped in and secured like at least a small victory using the autocannon to like light up an enemy orc or something like that, orc commander or something like that. So that's what I want you to do. Have a squad. It doesn't have to be a single model. It could be like a whole squad. In fact, that's what it should be. It should be a whole squad of men. But if, like I know Mega Timho is doing a Stampa, some of you are just doing one model or like 1 or 2 models, then just whatever you think is going to work, whatever you think is appropriate. Basically, what this is going to do is give you some motivation, some inspiration, because I just made up that story on the spot about this Vostroyan ace pilot. So one day his goal is to pilot a tank, but the powers that be said, oh, you piloted a Sentinel, you know how to use it, and we're going to stick you there because that's what you're good at. But one day his goal is to pilot a tank, so he's just trying to rack up enough kills and earn enough glory in battle to get there. So that's his goal. What it does, it gives you some character and gives your character some aspirations and some goals and some some fluff to pull back on. I know a lot of you out there have great characters and great fluff and fiction behind some of your men, especially the ones who are seeing battle already. So I look forward to hearing your videos. But that's just my example. So you don't have to follow that, but that's kind of what the tertiary objective for this week is going to be. Speaking of tertiary objectives, these are like side quests. Like my man Mega Timho says, they are side quests, and you get the most loot from side quests. So I was thinking, what could be a good prize for all of you who are doing these tertiary objectives. And I've decided that if you do all of the tertiary objectives, and it's kind of like an honor system thing, right? I can look back and see if you posted up a video about some touristy spot where you live in your town, or to make sure you make a tertiary objective video for one unit in your army. I can see those, but for like the first tertiary objective, which was to make comments on everybody's videos, there's so many people taking part in the challenge that it would just be kind of crazy. So what I decided though is, if you can honestly say at the end of the month, July 31st, if you can honestly say, hey War Boss, I got through all of my tertiary objectives, I completed all of the side missions, here is what I'm going to do for you. Send me a private message after this whole July painting challenge is wrapped up, and I will make a video using the regular formatted videos that I make, like a tutorial, an unboxing, a product review, a Fluff Hunters video, a rant, and I will dedicate it to your channel. I will put your channel in the video description. I will link it in the video description. I'm sorry, I'll put your channel in the title. I will mention you in the video. I'll mention why you're getting this video, but it's basically going to be like all of the different videos on my channel, but it's going to be dedicated to you, and it's going to be your choice on what it is. Chances are I probably got it lying around, whatever it is. It's probably something lying around in my collection that I've picked up over the years. So, for example, this is an example. Say my buddy Feral Strike, who has been participating in these for since last year, since I met him. Say he gets through with all of the tertiary objectives, and he says, "Hey, Tay, you know, I've never gotten around to it. Can you do an unboxing review of the Fanatics kit?" Heyo, Night Goblin Fanatics for Warhammer. I would say, all right, this is a video for my friend Feral Strike, and then I'd go through, I'd unbox it, I'd build it up, I'd talk about it, I'd do a little review, and then I would say, go check out Feral Strike's channel. His videos are mainly about his orcs and goblins, but he's also got all sorts of different videos and all sorts of craziness. So I'll basically go to your channel, check it out, kind of get a feel for what your channel is about, what your videos are about, and then I will plug it in the video that I make. So we're kind of helping both of our channels out. You know, we're helping the community grow. I'm bringing awareness to all of my subscribers by promoting your channel. I'm also getting something done for my channel, which would be an unboxing, a review, a rant, a tutorial, anything like that. So that is going to be the prize. Complete all 4 tertiary objectives by the end of the month, and you can get a video just for you. Alright, so that's it. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Laters, playahs!